So today on Gaffing Guyanese, go and clean up the clothes that I just put on your bed and let Melissa conduct the show. Melissa, do your thing.
So, Melissa G for Gaffing Guyanese is here with RKG and Juan Lennon.
Juan Lennon.
Lennon like John Lennon?
Lennon?
Lennon, John Lennon?
Like John Lennon.
Like John Lennon.
You guys know I'm not good with my words sometimes, tongue-tied. And we are here at 99.1, the next FM
That's right.
in Trinidad. And also you can stream them in Tobago, I think, as well. All over. And if you guys just want to tune in anytime, it will be next99fm.com. And we're just going to talk about a little bit of how to RKG mainly focus and balance his music career because he's a soca artist. He's been in the game for a while. How many years have you been in the game?
Professionally, I've been around recording over 10 years.
Wow, 10 years. So
10 years, yeah.
what about the radio thing now? How long have you been doing that?
What happened is that I actually started, singing way before radio.
Okay.
But when I started doing the professional side of it, I was actually going to release a song.
Okay.
I went to a radio station. While I was releasing the song, I asked the program director at the time if they hiring anyone, and he was like, no. He was like, no. And what happened? He said, you know what, send a demo. I sent the demo. The day after they called me, he wanted a meeting. I thought it was his song that he called me for.
Okay.
And by the Friday, I was on radio. And I've been on radio over 10 years since.
So what did you start off? Automatic, a disc jockey right away?
Presenter, radio presenter.
Okay. Yeah.
Radio presenter. I first worked at a station called Vibe City 105. That was an adult contemporary station. I was like the youngest, presenter on the station. And after that, I was asked to come here, and I've been here for about, 7, going on 8 years now.
Wow. You are a veteran.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's cool. But how was the feel, like a transition from, I'm trying to get my demo, be an artist, but now I'm actually working at the radio?
What it was is like, you have two lovers, right? But one might love you more, or you might love one more.
So it's hard to balance.
Yeah. So for me, it was like I was really into the singing.
Okay.
But in terms of beneficially, the radio side of it picked up faster.
Okay.
Right. It became a job, as you can see.
Of course.
And,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, and the artist thing, it gradually made its way up.
You're one step ahead of me because I was going to ask you benefit. It's obviously a great benefit, the fact that you work here and you're an artist. So were you able to push your music a little bit?
Yeah, there's the pros and cons of it because there's a situation where when you're on radio as an artist, yes, you can push your music, but as we know, we're in a competitive market.
Mm-hmm.
So you working on a radio station and you can play your own music. You might not as get the love from other radio stations.
Yeah.
Around because they push you, you get more popular, you take away, and this is actually this business is about popularity and getting the numbers of Instagram, Twitter.
Yeah,
If a sponsor decides to give you the opportunity to be an ambassador for their product, you would go on Instagram and see how many followers you have.
And that's a plus if you have a large follower.
Exactly.
And it's so weird. So like I said, I am Guyanese, and I'm working with a new program called Gaffing Guyanese, and you just touched base with something that the Guyanese entertainers seem to have a huge issue, which is their own playing their music. So typically you'll have a radio station in Guyana, and they'll play everything from hip-hop, R&B, reggae, soca, whatnot. But a lot of people have issue with the fact they don't play as much of their own artists. Here, since I've been here, I've noticed that you guys push your own artists, which is a plus. So, any advice you can give, I guess, disc jockeys or why it's a plus to push their own artists?
Well, to be totally honest with you, that trend is always here. It's also here a bit because yes, we play our local artists, but it happens majority around Carnival. After Carnival, you know, we go back to the normal format of all
What's
different
popular.
genres of music. But you will still hear the soca. The soca over the years has grown in terms
Yes.
of the airplay, even out of season. Alright. There are a few artists that would get like for instance myself, to have like Orlando Active, Father Moses, artists that just don't sing soca but different genres of music that will actually release music after the carnival. Right?
So do you think that the reason why they're playing their music or the soca or culture, whatever, that's based for their own artists outside of the carnival time is because it's widespread? If it's a hit internationally, then they're going to push it. Whereas if it's only a hit in the country, whatever country it is, then they won't push it.
I have a thing, and I think it happens all over. Sometimes we need to push our own, be a trendsetter, don't be a so-called bandwagonist. Don't jump on the bandwagon when you see something is happening.
Absolutely.
Like for instance, right now, I just got a deal with VPAL and VP Records, right, for my
That's
album.
huge.
Right, I just signed the deal about a month ago.
Congratulations.
So, and the name of the album is Caribbean Born.
Can you say that name?
Caribbean Born.
I love that title.
Yeah.
It just, you know what, it goes like full circle. Everyone in the Caribbean can relate to that. We all one under the sun.
We're all one. We're all one. The reason for calling the album that though is if you listen to my style and my music, for those who are looking at this interview, you can just type it.
We're gonna drop his info in the comment below this video, so you guys can definitely, as I say, stalk him.
Yeah. So you can YouTube my music videos on, of course, YouTube at RKG. That's RKG music videos, and some stuff come up. The reason for calling the album that is because I sing all different genres of music. It's on reggae, soca, Caribbean music. And we're from the Caribbean, right? So sometimes people hear it and they ask you, I travel to different countries already, like Anguilla, St. Vincent, and they ask, where are you from? Trinidad, Jamaica, St. Vincent, Guyana. So I decided, I'm from the Caribbean, so the name of the album is Caribbean.
Yeah, I like that. And you touched base with what I was going to focus on as far as give you a little insight about GAFFING Guyanese. So, you know what? Guyana is a country filled with typical, they say, 6 races. But you know what? Guyanese people are very diverse. They know how to blend in wherever they go. And I've met a couple out here, and they seem to blend in. But for one thing, when we're passing by, we hear their accent. Oh, you have to ask them, are you Guyanese?
Yeah.
Just by the talk. But they're able to blend in. They come, they see opportunity, they're going to take it.
Yeah.
So my thing is, what's your encounter with Guyanese?
I have a few Guyanese friends right now. They actually in Central. I have fans that are Guyanese that listen to me. And they've been very they've been very humble and friendly people. All right, my stepmom was a Guyanese, or is a Guyanese, sorry.
Whoa, be careful now. Be careful, you'll get yourself in trouble.
And she actually she makes a wicked curry. And I'm a lover of curry.
Wow. What's your favorite? Chicken?
I like curry duck.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna say this: I've never had curry duck.
Seriously,
I'm so serious.
You're missing. I love curry duck. I love curry crab. I love curry chicken. I love anything that is curry. I love curry shrimp.
And Guyanese people know how to curry anything.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, there's a joke that you can do. I think it's boiled egg or curry boiled egg. If you never had it, try it.
I had that already. You ever had it before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A couple times when I was young, I had no choice.
Yeah.
But yeah. So you also mentioned that you have large followers or supporters that are Guyanese. So you feel the love from them the same as, if it was Trinidad and Jamaican and stuff like that when you go out and do shows?
Yeah, well actually, I remember singing, we had something on the beach and I was singing and these girls, they were real bubbling, and it was after I found out that they from Guyana,
So Guyanese women can dance.
Yeah, they can bubble. Man, I was shocked. I was like, all Alright, cool. I need to come Ghana.
Yeah.
You know, and plus as I said off camera that Jumo, you know, is my good friend. He was on my show recently, and he invited me to come somewhere a couple of months from now to Ghana.
He might be coming for the 50th, guys. So look out for him. You know,
Yeah.
RKG might be there on stage with Juma. We'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you actually worked with Juma, or you planning to?
Well, we actually we in talks to do a collaboration actually.
Okay.
Yeah, so we would have something in a time. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna be waiting for that. I think that'd be awesome. So just to wrap it up, I'm gonna ask you one question, which we kind of bumped heads with a couple of people on the street. Do you think Guyanese people can cook better than Trinidad? You have to be honest now, because remember
no.
what is it?
I'm going to be totally honest.
mother-in-law?
I can't say that. What I would say is that Caribbean people knows how to cook.
You know what? All Caribbean people know how to cook certain things, but actually, the Guyanese people have that hand better than Trinidad people.
I've tasted the curry from the person I told you earlier,
Okay.
and it's just as good. But I need to actually come and visit Ghana and stay there for a while to answer that question.
Listen, if you come, you might not want to leave. Trust me.
Seriously.
Trust me, you might. With the food, I mean, the culture, the music, the women. Oh my goodness, just the humanity of the people there.
Yeah. Well, as I can see, I know Ghana has a beautiful woman. Come on.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. So first I'd like to thank you from me and my team, Gaffing Guyanese, and I'm gonna definitely stay in contact with you. We're gonna share your information, your journey right now. I just was able to listen to a few of your songs. We were just a short time, and like I say, transition. Definitely, you are a problem. So that's it for now. We gotta run. I gotta catch my flight. I'm always late, people. So Melissa G from Gaffing Guyanese is signing out from 99.1. Next, 99fm.com is where you guys can tune in. Thank you guys. Later.